the big, strong bully that knocks everybody out, that everybody's afraid of. England can't produce nothing to beat George Foreman. Africa can't produce nothing to beat George Foreman. Japan, China, no country but old Muhammad Ali. See, I outthink a man. See, the matador beats the bull. The bull is the strongest. Bull hits the hardest, but the matador is the smartest. Man conquered all the beasts in the jungles, got them in cages, but the beast can whoop the man. See, it's the brains. Man got me here in a few hours on a jumbo jet. Man didn't pick the jet up and carry it, just threw it through the air, but man's brains made the engine and the pistons and put it together. See, my brains will offset this mummy. Be at the theater early, because this man I'm gonna return. If you think I whoop Sonny Liston, you wait till I get George Foreman.
All right, kid, let's see your skills in the double-end bag. Keep moving. I want to see more bounce in those legs. Faster, faster. Nice work. Keep it up. Punch and move. Now let's go. Faster. Move those feet. Keep hitting that bag, kid. Punch, punch, move. Don't slow down.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds among heavyweights. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
Let's Lewis.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. I'm very interested to see how he fights tonight. Ali's coming off of an impressive knockout win.
Well, that could be a catch-22, Joe. Yeah, a lot of confidence coming into this fight, but also it could be overconfidence. He could start to think he's a huge puncher now, and he has to throw only one shot at a time, and that can really take away from his overall game.
Good, solid right hand by Muhammad Ali. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Body shot, left hand. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Muhammad Ali. Lennox blocks a punch. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. It's hard to imagine a heavyweight fighter trying to say, okay, I can jab, and I can use footwork, and I can fight from the outside against Muhammad Ali.
Well, it's hard to stare right into the sun, and that's what you're doing. I mean, the glare is so intense. The speed, all the things you said are so great. It's very, very difficult to deal with.
Well-placed jab by Lennox Lewis. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Lewis is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And that's the end of round one. Lewis has got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round. And the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing many.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
Muhammad Ali's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Lennox blocked that punch. Lewis's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Well timed by Muhammad Ali. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Lewis. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Zones in on that overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, a good right hand by Muhammad Ali. What impact from that uppercut by Muhammad Ali. Little head knocking with that right hand. Solid. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. And that's the end of round two. Lewis's first few moments in this fight are going to make his corner just cringe. Time after time, he is getting hit by long-range headshots.
Well, they got to remind him, hey, you became a boxer. You wanted to be a catcher. You should have went to the Yak and tried out over there.
You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to be David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight, when really you just want to buy a little time.
Well off the mark by Muhammad Ali.
Watch that.
Nice strike after catching one by Muhammad Ali. Halfway through this round, Lewis is getting back to basics. A good, solid jab.
Double up your punch. Oh, you're doing great.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Lewis's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Keep moving. Protect yourself.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Lennox Lewis. Big uppercut by Ali. Really good. Lewis is stunned and big shot he just scored with. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Lennox Lewis showing that championship heart, rising up after being knocked down. That was a miss by Muhammad Ali. Blocks the headshot. You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counter punch. Ali. This is turning into a wasted effort here as we reflect on the first three rounds and get a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Yes, he's throwing punches. How quickly things can change. Lennox Lewis, big shot there. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
3, 4, 5. That's it. The fight is over. Lewis is smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights between Muhammad Ali and Big George Foreman. Muhammad Ali's coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it. George Foreman's making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. His adversary, by way of Marshall, Big George Foreman.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Ali's the kind of fighter that turned my son John into a boxing fan. He likes the guy that's got dynamite in one hand. So just get rid of it.
Yeah, you make one mistake and bang, good night.
Every fight takes on its own unique personality. And this fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits, a technical display.
Yeah, if it was a chess match, it wouldn't be a lot of knights jumping over to castles. There'd be a lot of pawns moving forward very steadily.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Fighting fire with fire sometimes can work, but can it work under circumstances like this when a power puncher is going up against George Foreman?
Yeah, it can. In other words, you have to have a little defense.
Foreman's tag. There it is! How about that power shot? And how about the reverb that's going about a county away with Big George hitting the canvas? I hope his opponent didn't think it was going to be that easy. Big George Foreman back up after the knockdown. Ali's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Oh, that's a big... Oh! And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? The fight. Ali's giving these fans a thriller here. A first-round knockout. Fireworks early explode in round number 1.
By way of knockout, your winner, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
It may have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done. Over. Fiend. Knockout victory.
This matches up with any of the great punches throughout this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.
You know the drill. Right, step. Step now, to the side. Now slip. Keep it coming, kid. go. Work it out. Work it. Pick up the pace. Step. Slip. Come on, pick it up. Sidestep. Step to the side, kid. Sidestep, kid. Let's go. Nice work, kid. Go down, slip. You want to win that ring? Work hard. I step. Step down. Forget about being tired. To the side. You want to win in that ring?
Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. Now they're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. No matter what the sport, Teddy, it's very challenging to string together two absolute masterpiece performances. Ali's last fight was just that. It was a spectacular knockout victory.
And he's looking...
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Great combination. He is down on the mat. Up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Stay on the outside.
He missed with that headshot. Nice work, the left hand to the head. See how he targets that hook? The Cooler's knowledge of the game. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. You can tell he's just looking to survive. The Cooler's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, put punches together.
Wow, what a big shot. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3.
All over. The greatest is quickly to demolish his opponent. First round knockout. How about that?
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout.
probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. From out of nowhere, one single knockout punch.
Well, it's one of those punches that actually can be marked down. It's going to last in the annals of this sport. I mean, this matches up with any of the great knockouts ever in this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.